Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise and I have prayed over all of my cards. I do collective readings, so this could be your past, present, or future. I'm not sure where you are in your timeline or storyline, so you're going to need to discern this yourself. I did get a channel message, so the lyrics to this song may mean something to somebody. And it's another Saturday night. And then I also saw a pocket watch that was like ticking down. So someone, or maybe even you, feel like something's ticking down and you're running out of time. So I'm going to get into the energy, see if any of this channeled messages means anything here in this reading. What's the message, Holy Spirit, angels? Message for the collective. Message for the collective. Self-love. You're worthy and you're deserving of all the abundance that the universe can give to you. Right now, the universe is asking you to treat yourself and respect and love yourself and do whatever makes you happy, what you desire for. What other message? Because right now you have boundless possibilities. You have limitless potential and you're standing right on the edge of the world right now. You don't need to limit your beliefs or your dreams just because you've had some bad experiences. Embrace the new possibilities that await you in this life and everything will be okay. There's lots that the universe wants to give to you. Oops, that one. I'm gonna not take that one that fell on the floor because I didn't really shuffle. What's the message? You may have some self-doubt on where you're going right now. So you're questioning what's happening in your life right now. And you may feel like you're unable to move forward. But you have the strength. You have the power within you. You need to see through it. You need to step out of that limited belief system and jump into your possibilities. Because you need to take a chance on something. Whatever you're questioning right now, you need to give it a try. Because nothing will ever be the way you actually want it to be. You can't control outcomes in life. You can just take that leap of faith and allow the universe to do their work. You need to trust in yourself because you do have this. You are worthy of love and you're worthy of everything that the universe can give to you. You may be an overgiver, so that does deplete you. And you've always taken the high road in life. But you're accepting who you are. And you're starting to learn from your mistakes. You've been a very brave person. And you're just being asked to be present and to speak up of the wrongdoings in your life. Just connect to your intuition and keep that compassion that you have for other people. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Let's see, what's the message for the collective? Ships. Something about ships in your past lives. There's something about ships, being out on the ocean, traveling. What other message from the past that the collective needs to work on in the present to help them with their future? Trees. So there's water and earth out here right now. Water and earth. What other message? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the other message? An orphan. So you're scared of being alone because you were left alone in other lives. You were. This could have to do with a spouse in another lifetime that may have left you. Let's see what ships mean. Ships to me are like long journeys. Because when you go across the ocean, it's a long journey. Let's see, your prior lifetime spent on ships brings this card to you today as a former sailor, a crew member, or ship passenger. You've had experiences at sea that have exerted an influence on the situation you're inquiring about. You probably already have a sense of the type of life you had aboard these ships. The question now becomes how your experiences have affected your present life. Negative reactions such as fears and phobias, or positive reactions such as longings to travel or a special affinity for the ocean, all that may have risen in prior lifetimes. So you probably love the ocean. You could sit on a beach for hours and just watch the waves come crashing in. See what trees. This card indicates that you have a special relationship to trees. In ancient times, particularly in Celtic and Eastern European cultures, trees were considered sacred. The Druids looked to oak trees for prophetic information, and ancient healers used tree ingredients such as willow bark for medicine. Your connection to trees may have been spiritual, including the ability to receive messages from them. In some cases, these seemingly non-sentient trees are animated by real souls known as tree people. You may have even been a tree person or a tree deva in this life or a prior lifetime. This card asks you to spend more time connecting with trees for healing, knowledge, and inner peace. It's beautiful. Orphan. You drew this card because you had one or more past lives as an orphan. This is creating a current life abandonment fear for you. In those lives where you didn't have your mother and father's protection, love, or support, you developed great strength and inner resilience or reliance, which continues to help you in this lifetime. However, you may have also developed survival skills that are double-edged. These coping mechanisms help you get by, but they also blunt your heart and emotions. Most likely, the card is a reminder to acknowledge that your true mother and father is God. You're also reminded that you have a family of choice, consisting of friends and other loved ones, including your pets. In spiritual truth, it's impossible to be an orphan. Your truly heavenly parent is always with you. If you do tend to isolate yourself, you may benefit from seeking compassionate support from his 12-Step Emotions Anonymous group or a qualified counselor. So that's just beautiful. These are possibly things that you need to heal from the past right now in the present that you need to work on for the future. You'll know. Just go within. What's the message? What are the spiritual gifts we're dealing with in this reading? What spiritual gifts? What are the spiritual gifts for this reading? Holy Spirit. Claircognizance. You're being called to explore and tune into your gut instinct. When you just know, but not sure how you do, you need to share that wisdom with people. Gut instinct. Clairvoyance. You're being called to explore what you see in your mind's eye. Whether this is the past, present, or future, these mental impressions have much to share. Spiritual engineer. You are called to explore using your problem-solving skills and your knowledge of spirituality, psychology, and science to bring much-needed solutions. So these could be your spiritual gifts. You'll know if these are yours or not. And these spiritual gifts that are out here doesn't mean this reading isn't yours. Because if my reading comes across your path, there might be something in there that you need to hear. What's the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? What is the message? Bon vivant. Somebody's got so low self-control. They're very reckless. You know, they're being fueled by their passion and their lust for you. This person could be a shallow person. It could be male or female. Ooh. There's conflicts within this relationship between this man and woman. You need more clarity and mental awareness. But there's wealth in this relationship. Snuffed candle. You may be a victim of rumors or gossip by this relationship, by this man and woman who's trying to get you off your spiritual journey. Right now, both of them are trying to do damage control. What's the message for the collective? Oh, 2 more. So horseshoe, good luck. You have good luck and protection. You have success in the future. And it's up to you to take these opportunities that come in your way and make them your own. You need to keep going with this keep on going card and move forward. The choices that you make in life won't be the wrong choices. You have to do what you must now to preserve yourself. Because this person who's trying to get you off your path is a nonconformist. They're a rebel. They're not telling you the truth about something. They're trapped in the status quo. They're very needy, but they are head over heels in love with you. But they can be a tyrant. They can. They're trying to bend you under pressure. They're blinded by fame. They're flaunting things in your face. They want you to feel lost and doubting yourself. They want you to stay confused. But you need to be patient because there is a strong bond and a connection coming in for you. What you need to do now is renew yourself to God, to the universe, and forgive. Forgive and quit hiding yourself. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Message for the collective. spiritual elder, you are destined to become a great leader. You can discern the truth from illusions, and you're non-judgmental when it comes to those. You have a lot of unconditional love to give to people. People look up to you. Message. Unconscious. Somebody wants you to make an unconscious decision, but you won't be able to do that because you're awake, and they don't understand that. They don't understand how you're making your decisions. They see that you've been making some breakthroughs, that you may be allowing your magic side to come out, that you're creating a life for your true self, and that you're emerging. It's been a difficult road. But this whole time, your whole life, the universe has been preparing you. You're meant for great things. You've walked the path alone. There's been a lot of difficulties in your life. That one fell on the floor. Spirit baby, you've learned a lot of lessons from the minute you were born. As a child, you were meant to do great things. You may have become a parent in this life, and your children are teaching you a lot of things, but you're still seeking answers. You are exploring your spiritual side because you're looking for the answers and the truth. But this is all new territory for you. You've had a lot of responsibilities in your life, and all you wanted was true love. You wanted someone to be selfless for you, to give you the unconditional love you give to everybody. You've discovered what your soul purpose is, and it's unfolding right now because you do have unique ability. You were resistant in the early stages of your life, maybe when your children were younger. And you didn't know who you were, but you've been transforming this whole time because you found out that the answers are within you, and that your spiritual team and your ancestors, everybody, the divine, are all around you. Yeah, you're seeing all those synchronicities. What's the message? Intuitive wisdom. You need to trust in your intuition because it's guiding you. It's helping you make the decisions, the hard decisions. But you need to reveal the deeper truths to those decisions. You've got a sixth sense about you, an inner knowing. You're very perceptive when people try to lie to you. But you have inner peace right now. Can I speak today? You're maintaining your inner peace right now. You're very stable, and you've found a tranquil place for yourself within. Because you've learned how to release the past, how to release judgment. Because when you do that, you receive your new beginnings. You move forward. When you're able to release and let go, you're able to move forward. You've gone through a spiritual purification where you purified your spirit. Because when you purify your spirit, you're cleaning your inner impurities and you're achieving all that greatness, all that clarity. You have moved through life with confidence and grace. It's been all around you. You've had a lot of courage. And right now, the universe wants to give you your blessings. The universe has been supporting you because you've been moving through your life with grace. You've moved beyond the fear of being alone. You've overcome your inner fears to embrace courage. You've moved beyond those roadblocks, those obstacles. You were able to break contracts because you know what your soul's mission is and you're able to complete that purpose. And that's because you're seeking your wisdom from within. The universe is showing you what you need to do. You're speaking the language of the universe. You're communicating with yourself. It's giving you guidance on this spiritual journey. You've had so much growth. You have, let's see. Holy Spirit, what's the message for the collective? Quicksilver adaptability. You learned how to adapt to things. You've learned how to change when there's been uncomfortable situations. You've moved through your life with grace. You haven't allowed these obstacles to stop you. Iridescent illumination. You're letting your inner light soar right now. It's shining very bright and people see exactly who you are. You're not hiding from people anymore. You don't care what other people think. You're being your true and authentic self. Cyclonic creativity. Things have been chaos in your life, but you're tapping into your creative side. You're allowing the ideas to swirl within your dreams, and you're bringing those into reality. I'm getting strong air, fire, and water. You need to pass through the flame of purification. Because when you pass through this flame, you're releasing all those energies. You're making room for the new. You've let go of the past and all those obstacles. You are. So there's earth, air, or there's no earth, sorry. There's water, air, and fire. And right now you need to start manifesting. You need to start manifesting what you truly want. That's the message for the collective. Okay, let's see. Source of enthusiasm. You give strength to others. You inspire others to keep on going. You've let your ego go, and you're showing your true self with the fire of ego. You know how to go within with meditation of flame, and that guides you to that peaceful place within yourself because you know where to go. Just don't stay within your head too much. It does help you make the right choices. However, you will need to let your soul fly. You need to transcend those boundaries and touch the unknown. Because your spirit doesn't flinch. Not when faced with difficulties. You know exactly what to do. And you will always have victory. You'll always climb and pursue excellence. What's the message? Ooh, that one. Separation. You may have gone through a separation during this lifetime with a loved one. They may have abandoned you. You may have gotten a divorce. There may have been broken dreams or heartbreak. It could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be something with work. Something that you love to do at work. It could be a family member. But somebody really hurt you. But you're going to get a reunion with a soul tie. And this could be a soul tie from another lifetime. This is a fated partnership. It's a divine connection. They're going to bring you, they want a new family with you. You're going to have a strong foundation in marriage with this person, this new person that's coming in. You've got a lot of fire within yourself. There's desires there that you're trying to fill. You may even have a new venture or job coming in, and when that comes into you, you need to take action on it because you are attracting right now. You're attracting good things in your life because the universe wants to give you fulfillment. It wants to give you your wish. Wants you to be happy. Wants you to get a happy outcome in this life. And the only way that this can happen is that you're being truthful. You're expressing yourself truthfully. That you see the truth in everything. That your actions that you take are clear. That you're being honest. That you're communicating clearly. Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, guardian angels, what's the message for the collective? You're being asked to expand. There's something you're not seeing, or you're staying small within yourself. The world, there's so much out there in the world, so you need to think bigger. You've been protecting your energy, which is what the universe has asked you to do. But they need you, the universe needs you to know that you are worthy, that you're worth everything that you put into it in this lifetime. Everything that you've accomplished was worth it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, guardian angels, what's the message? Matter of moments. Pay attention to your dreams. Something's being communicated to you in your dreams. You'll be able to bring whatever is happening in your dreams into the forefront. Keep a dream journal. Something hurtful. You had a hurtful event. The universe is asking you not to dwell on that hurtful event Because if you do, it's going to anchor you down to that situation. You need to let it go. You need to allow happiness into your life. Because you're almost there. Because your faith is strong. Your faith is strong and you're making really huge breakthroughs. When I say huge, and I mean huge breakthroughs. Right now, things are changing for you. You have a lot of energies around you, but you're transforming. Because you're staying open-minded. You're learning secrets. Somebody's got secrets. And you're learning those hidden truths. And you're learning the lesson that those secrets have taught you. Those hurtful. Where people put you in hurtful situations that were beyond your control. Because it wouldn't have been anything you wished for on yourself. Somebody else wished for those hurtful situations on you. But right now you're transitioning. You're staying open. You're allowing your life to flow. You're being guided to go through this transformation because a commitment is in your future, and you're going to get what your heart's desire. You're going to get what your heart's desires. There's a message from the universe. Message from the universe. Dolphins. You need to find joy and be playful when you're in connections. You need to let your intuition guide you deeper and understand every situation and every lesson that you've had to go through. You need to learn from them. Not all lessons are bad. They teach you who you are. You need to remember that you're always connected to the universe. That you can create your own reality. That whatever intentions you put out in the world, you have the power to shape your destiny. Because you've already embraced your inner power. You've let your magic spirit soar. It's a message. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? What is the message, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Ooh. Rose quartz and dolphins fell out. I'm going to read them both. Cards 31 and 42. Let's see what rose quartz says. Self-love, gentle reflection, and integration. Rose quartz is a soft pink crystal, sometimes containing white striations. It is revered for connections to the heart, relationships, and self-love. Rose quartz is a gentle yet powerful stone that supports you in learning about yourself and integrating self-love. The rose quartz card sends a reminder that you are meant to embody authentically through self-love. True authenticity means going within to recognize who you are and eventually showing your truth to the world. It's time to let go of worries and fears and connect to how others perceive you. Rose quartz is calling you deep into your heart space to witness what you love about yourself. This crystal wants to wrap you in the energy of soothing grace. Begin by medicating. Somebody might be medicated out there, but you need to begin by meditating, either on your own or following a guided experience focused on self-love, visualize rose quartz in your mind to hold a piece in your hand. And then afterwards, journal by answering the following questions. What do I love about myself? What are qualities I possess that are hard for me to love? What would it feel like if I accepted the less desirable parts of myself? How can I find more self-compassion? These reflective questions in rose quartz comes together to expand the full spectrum of who you are. There are always more depths of yourself to explore, so be patient with this journey and allow the healing frequencies of rose quartz to support you. Cultivating self-love allows you to be fully authentic. So when you love yourself, you're able to show your true self to people. So allow that to happen. See what dolphins, 42, beautiful waterfalls. Let's see, 42. Peace, energetic healing, and tranquility. A pod of dolphins crest above the water, taken in deep breaths full of oxygen, then returning to the depths. Their glistening backs sparkle in the brilliant sunlight. When this card appears, the dolphins are encouraging you to connect with your breath and use sound to usher in gentle yet deep healing. At birth, both dolphins and humans emerge with a liquid-filled womb. Inhale a first breath, then make sounds, because humans and dolphins enter the world in a very similar way. We are deeply connected to one another. There is much that dolphins have to teach us about the healing arts of breath work and sound healing. They have developed a rhythm for breathing and utilizing sound that humans typically take for granted. Right now, what is needed for your highest growth are soft and soothing healing processes. No outward force is needed, only your willingness to delve into energetic work that provides tranquility and peace. Taking deep breaths immediately alerts the nervous system that you are safe. Practice noticing your breathing throughout the day and slowing your inhales and exhales when stress levels rise. Play gentle music while moving through your routines, if possible. Music that is tuned to specific megahertz frequencies can provide energetic healing without much effort at all. To take it a step further, work with practitioners trained in sound healing or breath work by attending classes, a sound bath, or booking a private session. Sound, breath, and water are all sources of life. When you return to these elements, you soothe yourself on a very primal level. Step now into the medicinal benefits by working with the dolphins and your energies. Reminder, find peace through gentle healing practices. So go within. I can't tell you enough to do that. What's the message? 1010. It's up to you. Moderations, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals and circumstances and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as the brand new opportunities, so you need to trust in this process. 1111. Wishes come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come in as happy news, experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift of faith. One, 001, spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. That is just beautiful. This reading has been beautiful today. I thank you for stopping by my channel and supporting me. I hope you come back again soon. I thank you, and you have a great day. Goodbye.